Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel and happy birthday to all Leos out there. I know we just started, but I decided I'm gonna do your birthday bonus today with these July 2020 mid-month readings. I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot for the main part of the reading, the monthly reading, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna use yet for your birthday bonus, but we'll get to that. So Modern Witch Tarot, gonna get 6 cards and then an oracle. And then we'll use another deck for your birthday bonus reading. Okay, so Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leos. I'm seeing Taurus energy here in the Hierophant, okay, as well as the 6 of Cups. I feel like someone's returning back from your past who you have a very spiritual connection with. Could be romantic. I feel like there's a lot of love in the situation, so it definitely could be romantic, or it could be even more of like a friendship, like a mentor, like counselor type of relationship. Okay, this is a new deck, so I'm just splitting it to start here. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles, so you may be thinking about going back to school or like studying or starting something new here. Okay, I am feeling this energy. It's another fire energy. Okay, so it could be another Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Could be you as well, where there's this energy of non-committalness, like someone who comes and goes, comes and goes. I feel like that energy is going, okay, because I feel like you're moving on to better things. I feel like you're actually kind of guarding yourself against this energy because you know that your victory, your happiness lies in another direction, okay? And we have the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. So you may be sort of in your head, okay, about if this new person comes, okay, and again, could be romantic, could not be, about, you know, whether or not this is a relationship that you want to sort of feed and fuel. But what I'm seeing here is that you really should, because I feel like it brings a lot of emotional fulfillment to you and just to the situation overall, okay? You may be just like a little bit confused maybe about who this is, okay, who or what this is, what their purpose is, but just, I'm being told to just tell you to just go with it. So there you go. Just go with it. All right, let's see what cards are coming up for you, Leo. Temperance. Okay, so again, more fire energy, Sagittarius specifically. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, and look at this sun here rising in the background. It's like you are on the rise, okay? And with the Hierophant as well as this card, okay? And speaking of coming into better alignment and balance within yourself, that's going to open the door to new opportunities with new people, okay? And I feel like these relationships, if you struggled with equal give and take in relationships in the past, these new relationships, and in particular this one I'm seeing, okay, could be a fire sign, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm seeing that there's more balance in the situation, okay? Because it's like both of you are coming from the heart space, again, whether it's romantic or not. In your current energy, 9 of Swords, you're worried, okay? I feel like you're worried. Could be about an air sign, Gemini specifically. You may be having trouble sleeping. You need grounding, okay? I'm feeling grounding, like spending time literally outside, barefoot in the ground if you can, in the grass if you can, okay? Also meditating, I feel like it's just gonna help to sort of quell your thoughts here. Because I feel like whatever you're worried or anxious about, again, it feels like a past or a passing energy, but you do feel like you're stuck, okay? 8 of Swords, this is again, more air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a self-imposed energy, right? We're not actually stuck or guarded or imprisoned here, okay? It could be someone around you, okay? This could be an energy that's around you, in which case, again, like energetic grounding and shielding will help, because I feel like there could be an air sign around you who's worried, okay? This person could be worried about, like, in fact, like, you know, sometimes, okay, and I'm just reading these cards next to each other, I do feel like if there's an air sign around you, an air sign energy around you that's worrying or worrisome, it's because it's one of two things, okay? So it's either that sort of non-committal energy that I was seeing, okay, and maybe this person feels like they have a hard time changing. They probably sense you moving away, okay, and they're not really sure how to work on themselves in order to prevent the situation from falling apart. Quite frankly, from what I'm seeing, it's like it doesn't actually, you know, they should work on themselves for themselves, but it doesn't seem like it will actually change anything in the situation. Maybe it will, I could be wrong. The other situation that I'm seeing here is like someone might be literally worried about being stuck or entrapped themselves. Okay, so in a situation with another person, or like sometimes this card, Eight of Swords, can speak to imprisonment. Okay, I'm not getting that 100%, but that could be the case for some of you here. Ten of Wands. Okay, there's a burden here. Okay, and this burden, this is why Temperance is coming in, to alleviate the burden. Okay, it's almost like the divine is stepping in. This has been happening a lot lately, especially with the eclipses that we had. It's like the divine is coming in to, you know, put a situation to rest, to alleviate your burdens. I'm literally hearing like, give your worries and your cares over to your angels and your ancestors and your guides. They will carry this worry and this stress for you so that you can feel free to move on. Okay. And again, I feel like someone else, it feels like an outside energy, okay, that's burdened, maybe by something that they did. Oh Lord, look at that, Knight of Wands. That's, I said that because it's like, yeah, this is someone who does something impulsively without thinking about it, okay? And we saw this character before in the pre-shuffle, and here it is showing up again. I'm telling you, this is that. And again, this would be like a past. You would know who this is. This is not someone coming in, because this is someone you already know how they operate, how they're sort of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Again, a non-committal energy. It's like they rush in, and then just as quickly as they rush in, they come back out, right? Or, you know, with someone who, you know, this is like someone who, I'm feeling like someone who puts band-aids over like gaping wounds, right? It's like not sufficient. They're not doing enough work to solve their own problems, and I feel like that's causing problems for you. And if that's the case, I feel like that's why the divine is stepping in and being like, no more of this. You know, like these are not your worries and your burdens to carry. They belong to someone else. And look at that. Look at your outcome. 10 of Cups. So lots of 9s and 10s up here, which is again talking about endings, okay? But again, this is what the and remember, okay, this could be a fire sign you're dealing with from the past, as well as a potentially fire sign coming in. These people have two totally different energies, okay, regardless of the sign. It's like night and day, actually, in terms of how they show up, okay, energetically speaking. I just feel like this is penultimate happiness, love, success, stability in the home. Look at that happy family there on the cards. That's what's coming in for you. But right now, you're in this 5 of Cups energy, looking at what has not worked from the past. But look at those 2 of Cups there in the future. You have your back turned to it right now. You're not seeing it right now. It's okay. That happens. Let's get a Sacred Traveler Oracle for you by Denise Lynn. And then again, we're going to go into your birthday bonus. I think with that 5 of Cups, I'm going to do like a 5-card spread. I think we're going to use the Cosmic Tarot. Traveling lightly, okay? This is talking about letting go, again, of past emotional baggage, situations that didn't work out. It says here, simplify your life. I feel like this is both literally, okay, purging, getting rid of things, as well as metaphorically, energetically speaking, letting go of that which no longer serves you, okay? Because you have blessings coming into you, that if you're in this energy of worry, fear, scarcity, anxiety, it's just going to take longer for those things to come towards you because you're not aligned with the energy of the blessings that are trying to come in. So you got, oh, look at that, grounding. Duh, I just said that, right? Go deep, explore your roots. Let's read for that card. Look, as far as this old situation, you're at an impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy, right? That's the meditation. Let it go. Let it go, because again, it feels like this energy is attached to another person. So let them deal with that. Let it go, and you focus on what you got to do, which right now, you focus on your grounding, okay? So let's read for this, and then we'll go into your birthday bonus spread. We're going to do a 5-card change reading. All these are readings that I offer on my website as personal readings. So it says here, go deep, explore your roots. Take time to ground yourself in what is truly essential. I feel like that's been such a major lesson of, you know, the past few months with this global pandemic. what is truly essential for us, right? It's different for everyone. Remember what's important in life and let go of everything else. Let go of the busyness and the frenetic pace of life. Be present in the moment. Again, meditation, right? Release the flurry of worry about the future or the rehashing of the past. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Things may not always be as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Explore your roots. Something that seems closed may in fact be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. Okay, so remember, because I said like it could be someone coming back from your past, okay? But it feels new. It feels new, but it's like you've known it before. Or if this is something that you're working on, it's like maybe you thought about doing it before, but you just never moved forward with it. Or maybe you started and then you gave up, whatever. Something happened. You put it to the side, a person or a situation, something you're working on. Seems like that might be coming back up, okay? So sometimes a voyage is fraught with the activity of so many, sorry, hold on. I'm like, I got lost in reading. Sometimes a voyage is fraught with the activity of so many places to go and things to do that personal energy gets scattered. That's the 10 of Wands energy, right? Scattered. Too many responsibilities on one's plate, okay? It's during those times that the sacred traveler needs to ground their energy. Grounding can be simply a matter of leaning against a tree and imagining yourself reach. Why can't I read? Oh my gosh. I think we're like still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, but geez. Grounding can be simply a matter of leaning against a tree and imagining yourself reaching into the roots and up to the branches. This card also can mean you need to stand up for yourself, right? Don't back down. Stand up for those who can't protect themselves and believe in yourself. Hold firm to what you know to be true. You are like the ancient oak with its roots deep in the earth. You are noble, valiant, and strong. I love it. Grounding. Okay. I'm going to just pull the other cards on top of this. So, because often I have to leave them out to like think of the title. All right. So yeah, we're going to use the Cosmic Tarot. We're going to get 5 cards here. We'll probably get another Oracle card at the end. But there's definitely this energy of aligning and following with your truth as well as your intuition. It's almost like your third eye chakra is like opening up. Like you may get some type of message. Maybe it's something someone says to you. Maybe it's like through this reading. Maybe it's something you see in a dream. Okay, dream journal. I did journal my dream this morning because I had a crazy dream. It's kind of funny, but like I woke up initially like, huh? And then I wrote it down. And as I wrote it down, I found the humor in it. Okay, I can't talk apparently. And 3 of Pentacles I'm seeing here. So you may be collaborating with at least one other person and possibly more than one, okay? But again, it feels like it's work related, something that you're starting here. Look, there's a victory on the horizon. 6 of Wands, more fire energy there. I always see you guys in this card, the Leo. Okay, I always get a message about that too, and I feel like I'm getting that with the Temperance too, right? Because there's like 2 sides to fire energy. There's a very fiery, destructive side, right? Which sometimes it's necessary to harness that, like especially if you are protecting yourself or protecting, you know, someone or something that you care about, kind of like a lion's roar, right? But then there's the fire energy of, it feels like more graceful, right? Like alchemy, right? Like taking an idea and materializing it, actualizing it. I feel like you're being called more to the latter, though again, if there's a situation in which you need to defend yourself, because I am seeing the Tower here, sudden or unexpected change. Again, I feel like your intuition is really lit up, okay? So you know if there's a situation potentially with another person or in work where, you know, it might be a little bit more conflict laden, okay? And therefore you might need to be in more of a defensive stance. I'm also seeing the 3 of Wands here, more fire energy. This is talking about your ships coming in, manifestation, right? Again, that 3, employing your creativity, employing your co-collaboration, working with other people to manifest and create something new. For a lot of you, I feel like this is like a business or like self-employment, okay? The 3 of Wands also talks about needing to have patience, okay? I'm also picking up on Aquarius energy, star energy. Some of you may be working on something that in fact puts you into sort of the public eye to whatever degree, okay? But it also feels like whatever you're working on here too, it's like it has a healing effect. Oftentimes your life purpose does have a healing effect, okay? And here's the Fool energy, Aries energy here. Traveling light, right, is the indication of that energy. Starting something new, taking a risk, which is energy that we picked up on in the last reading. So let's see what this is talking about in terms of, the number 5 represents change, so I pull 5 cards for these readings. Okay. So you have Princess of Swords, okay? It's definitely some type of communication, or again, you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. Okay, I'm also feeling like, and I just said this in the Virgo reading, like some of you might benefit from working with clear quartz. I'm like specifically seeing clear quartz earrings. I do know that in fact I do have some of those. In fact, funny story about those clear quartz earrings. They were like one of those you know, like Instagram ads. I try to not even like click on them or shop them, but sometimes I'm weak. So I bought them, right? They came, they're great. I think I've worn them like maybe once. So now I'm like, okay, I need to put them on apparently. But then I literally had a moment where, and this is like reminding me of like the coming back energy, like something from the past, you know. This is like a sort of silly example. But so again, I like bought them, they came, I had them. I don't think I had worn them yet. But then I was scrolling through Instagram again, saw the same ad, clicked the same thing, was literally about to buy the same pair of earrings before I was like, wait a minute, I already have this. So it's almost like that kind of energy of like, you sort of just forgot about something or someone. Interesting. Ooh, Queen of Wands. This is you, Leo. Looking good, feeling good. Again, really operating in your highest vibration and energy here. And that's a vibration that you want to get towards, because that's what gets you your, I know I'm going back to the old spread, but that's what gets you your 10 of Cups, right? Yay. 7 of Swords. Okay, this is coming up in the past energy, right? 7 of Swords can talk about illusions, delusions. Maybe you were dealing with someone who wasn't exactly the most straightforward. Again, remember that Knight of Wands energy, okay? I feel like this person threw a lot of like curveballs your way, and I'm seeing like the swords being that kind of energy. And you have managed to, you know, weave your way, like you have managed to overcome these obstacles. Those swords are in the dirt, right? And this figure, she's illuminated by her intuition again, right? By the light of the full moon, cloaked in that yellow, which for me, yellow again is like connecting to your intuition, connecting to your creativity as well. I kind of just see you like walking on, oh my gosh, look at this, y'all. I gotta put the cards down real quick. So 7 of Swords, right? This is a situation you were dealing with in the past. Now you're getting ready to cut it out, and you're communicating that too. That's what's throwing this other person into the 8 of Swords. I knew this was an external energy. I knew it, because that's what we have here. Now they feel at a loss. They feel stuck, right? So often what happens when people realize there's nothing that they can do any longer to change the situation. Why? Because you've made up your mind, and we have free will and free choice, right? So you have the 2 of Cups coming out here, a new connection, okay? Could be with a water sign, Pisces specifically, but could be Cancer or Scorpio as well. I just get Pisces off of that card, but yeah, I'm getting this new soulmate connection again. So whether it's romantic or whether it's, again, a friendship, a working relationship, a mentor-mentee counseling relationship, this person is coming in. They're coming in to help you. I feel like they're providing a lot of healing as well. What's in your overriding energy right now? 9 of Wands, okay? You're in a guarded, this is the Wounded Warrior card. You're in a guarded sort of energy, okay? There's a lot of conflict in the past with this person that you're trying to avoid. I feel like at one point you saw like stability, commitment, marriage in the situation, but you're seeing that if this is a relationship, or it could be even work related, you're just seeing that like things weren't exactly as they appeared. You know, maybe this person presented a nice facade, a nice front, like sort of wore a mask, okay? But I'm just getting this energy. One, I'm also getting like a player energy. I'm getting like someone who has like multiple partners or like dalliances, or just completely unfocused energy, okay? If this is like related to work as well, it's like they maybe don't know how to like prioritize or organize properly, okay, if this is work or even personally, right? Oftentimes those things don't exist in a vacuum. Okay, definitely could have been dealing with a Scorpio or someone who had Scorpio in their chart is what I'm seeing here, okay? In the past, okay? Could also, remember, there's like water energy in the upcoming. So I feel like, again, there's a balance here. Don't be so guarded that you miss this re-opportunity. We're going to call it a re-opportunity because, again, it feels like you've already known this person, this place, or you've thought about doing this, okay, and now you're doing it. All right. Ooh, I'm glad I looked at that. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Leos, this is a really beautiful outcome. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Doesn't get any better than that. Literally does not get any better than that. I'm excited for y'all. What a good birthday reading. Yeah, you're making a judgment here, okay, about the past and moving on. Please move on because it's so promising. Okay, let's get messages from your animal spirit guides. I don't know why I got that, but you know, Leos, the lions, I'm just feeling very connected to the lion imagery for you guys. Obviously I know that represents your sign, but it's like something, oh my gosh, it's like something about big cats, okay? And I'm like, I really love big cats of all varieties, and look at what's coming out here. Cheetah. I'm also seeing like panthers, tigers. It's like you're really hard. It's a very powerful and exotic energy. I love this. I love this, Leos. Good stuff. Good stuff. I just saw a shark. I might be dealing with a shark. I just thought of like the water sign too, but like, is that good or bad? I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Tiger, you are being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. I'm telling you, this big cat energy, Leo. What are the messages? Octopus. Practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Maybe some of you are like, it does feel like you're sort of, what's it called? When like people like remake themselves. Not like, you know, like being someone who you're not, but it's sort of like, oh, reinventing yourself. That's what I was looking for. And Tiger is still showing up there at the bottom. So let's read for Octopus and then we'll close out this reading. Octopus. Okay. So it says, to become adept at shape shifting, it's necessary to remain flexible and resilient and be willing to practice different identities by altering your way of dressing, your hairstyle, your demeanor, and your mannerisms. Particularly focus on your body language and voice qualities. Experiment by first making small changes in any of these aspects and watch what happens. You can also become skilled in modifying your aura. I feel like this is really what this is about, okay? Because again, it feels like there's an energy imparting upon your aura right now, okay? With that 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords that we saw in the earlier spread. So it says you can also become, okay, I just said that. Let me read it again, actually. You can also become skilled in modifying your aura, the energy around you, by intentionally contracting and expanding it. You can do this during meditation, okay? When you practice these things, sometimes even your friends won't recognize you. You can even get so good at camouflage that you become invisible to others. Okay, I just have to stop right there because I did get this message of camouflage as I was shuffling the animal spirit guide messages. And like, if you think of the big cats, right, they are all suited to camouflage in their environment, okay? I feel like this is very specifically talking about whatever situation you're in right now that you're working to get out of. It feels like there's a need to be, what's the word? These are all gonna sound bad, but it's not really, because it's just like, again, you're protecting yourself, but it's like calculated, not showing all of your cards, okay? And again, this is like the situation that you're leaving. And again, maybe there's someone who's gonna be coming in here to help you with this, okay? You can even get so good at camouflage that you become invisible to others. It's like you don't want the other person to see what you're doing. It's also reminding me of that 7 of Swords energy, like operating in the dark, operating by the light of the moon, again, your intuition, okay, but not, again, like I'm feeling this sense of, you know how sometimes, especially if we're in a conflict or argument with someone, like how people have a tendency to, what's it called? Like where you basically tell them what you're gonna do. Like, I'm gonna do X, Y, like don't do that. Don't do that. Just do it. Let them find out. Everyone has numerous personas through which they operate, and you are no different. It's a matter of being conscious of those personas and modifying them through the art of shape-shifting. Just like actors do. Oh, wow. Okay, I just feel like for some of you, this thing from the past is maybe related to acting, okay? Just like actors do, or studying, okay, going back to school, study other people and notice their mannerisms, clothing styles, and how they walk and carry themselves. Observe animals and their behaviors and try to mimic them. Developing this ability can help you more readily adapt to the various situations you encounter, thus enabling you to deal with them more effectively. Let yourself be an actor in your everyday life and have fun with it. Just remember who you are at your core. I love that. All right, so Leos, that's been your July 2020 mid-month reading, as well as your bonus birthday spread. Again, a big happy birthday to all of you. I love Leo energies. You guys are the sun. Don't ever forget that. You are the light. You are the happiest card in the deck, okay? So Leos, again, if this reading resonated, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me through my website, subscribe to my newsletter, all that jazz. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Bye.